Before we dive into this massive development, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update. You don't want to be the last to know what's happening with the Vikings this offseason. The Minnesota Vikings have some major decisions to make in the 2025 offseason, and one of the biggest concerns? Fixing their struggling cornerback unit. After finishing in the bottom 5 in pass defense last season, allowing an alarming 242 yards per game, the Vikings now face the uncertainty of 3 pending free agents: Byron Murphy, Stephon Gilmore, and Shaquille Griffin. But here's where things get really interesting. There's a name buzzing among Vikings fans as a potential solution. New York Jets star cornerback DJ Reed. Could he be heading to Minnesota? A recent article from Vikings territory suggests that many fans believe it's a real possibility. Reed, who signed a 3-year, $33 million deal with the Jets in 2022, has quietly become one of the most underrated cornerbacks in the NFL, often overshadowed by the superstar Sauce Gardner. But make no mistake, this guy is a game changer. Let's talk numbers. Over 3 seasons in New York, Reed allowed a 60.1% completion rate and a passer rating of 83.3 when targeted. In 2024, he tightened things up even further, allowing a 57.1% completion rate and an 87.1 passer rating. So why would the Jets let him go? There are a few key reasons. First, the team is gearing up to pay Sauce Gardner a massive contract. Second, they already invested heavily in slot corner Michael Carter. And finally, this might be the biggest reason: Reed himself is ready to move on. In an interview with Tyler Dunn of Go Long, Reed didn't mince words. "I'm ready to go to free agency, bro. I'm ready to see what's next for me." That's a strong statement. And with defensive mastermind Brian Flores leading the Vikings defense, there's good reason to believe that Reed could reach an even higher level in Minnesota. If paired with Byron Murphy, should he re-sign, this duo could be absolutely lethal. Now let's talk money. Spotrac projects that Reed could command a 4-year, $58.6 million contract, roughly $14.7 million guaranteed per season. And given his elite performance, he might demand even more. But here's the kicker: the Vikings have the cap space to make it happen. According to Over the Cap, Minnesota is projected to have $58 million in cap space for 2025. So now the big question: should the Vikings go all in on DJ Reed? Is he the missing piece to turn this defense into a powerhouse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss breaking Vikings news. Stay tuned, because this offseason is about to get wild.